Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Thursday, the 11th of August, 2022. The week is drawing towards its final part again. That means it's a hard level Sudoku puzzle in today's Guardian. What's happening in the world? I see a certain former president who once said that only guilty people take the Fifth Amendment, has taken the Fifth Amendment, so that was quite funny. What's happening here in Bangkok? Well, in my local area here, they are going to turn the water off today. I'm playing this game pretty early. I do have to work today, but only half a day or something. But I'm kind of panicking, and I was thinking how ridiculous it is. I'm kind of panicking and thinking, oh, I must fill up buckets of water. The water is going to be off from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. But I'm thinking it's like almost like the end of the world. Which is ridiculous. I'm going to be prepared, but it's kind of it's reflective of how people rely on services and stuff like that. And I was thinking, there are people around the world who still have to go to a well daily and draw water from a well and carry it kilometers back to their village or something like that. I mean, how do people live in those kind of conditions? I can't imagine it, but as human beings, I guess we get used to what we get used to. I've read, I don't know if it's true, but I've read that there are people who would prefer to give up a limb rather than lose their cell phone. I mean, I can't imagine anything so stupid, but apparently it could be like that. I could see how people get so reliant on things, services and things that we are used to, that we kind of feel like we can't do without them, even for a short period of time. Anyway, it's silly, I know. I should just go out, really. Go to a shopping mall or something if I need to use the bathroom. Anyway, so that's my day ahead. I can see the first number, so I'll tell you about it. I won't bother to explain the rules of Sudoku. I think if you're playing a hard little game, you should probably already know. So I'll just say the first digit that I can see is a 3 that goes in that square there. For the reason of the intersecting 3's, of course, surrounding. And I also now see a 6 blocking up there, which I didn't see a moment ago, but I see it now, 6 blocking up, blocking down. That puts a 6 in that square, so that nicely works its way across to the right and gives us a 6 there. We have an 8 blocking up this column and another up here, a third intersecting, giving us an 8 in the top row. Okay, 8 must appear in one of these two squares. Do you agree? I'm glad that you do. Right, so we'll say that it blocks down here. And we have an 8 blocking across here and across here from this square here. If I can keep my mouse down, the 8 will fit there. I'm still getting to grips with this grid. Still searching around it, looking for anything straightforward or obvious. I guess I should click on the digits. That might help, mightn't it? Sometimes that just brings to life something that's otherwise more difficult to notice. Like, for example, now I can see the 2 blocking across here and up here, excuse me. So it's going to put 2 into one of these 2 squares here or here, right? So 2 blocking across here and across here, and then the 2 blocking across here, so that's going to be a 2 there. Then we can say 2 in this direction, leftwards again and downwards from up on high. 2 goes there. Now this 4 is going to take care of these 2 empty squares and leaving just 1 empty square down here, and the 4 blocking across here, and across here puts a 4 into that square. 7 now blocking down here, so we have a 7 there and a 1 in that square there. Now we need a 1 in this column, but this one stops it from appearing there, so it will make an appearance there, and to fill in the whiteness of that particular square we will use a 4. This 3 blocks these 2 squares here, so you need a 3 in this row, so it must go there. The missing numbers over here now are 1 and 9. So that's going to put 1 down here and 9 down here as well. Okay, this is 1 and 9. What else do we get in this block here? So we are looking for 5, 6 and 7, I guess. 6s are here, 7s we can't tell anything about just yet. 5s we don't know. Okay. Up here now we have the 7 blocking up this column, so a 7 appearing here. The 2 blocks across here, so that would be a 2, and a 5 will finish that particular block. And we need a 5 in one of these 2 squares to complete this column, so hey ho, out you go. You cannot be 5. 5 is there, and 1 will finish that column. Okay, let's do a digit click and see what goes where, or certainly again look for anything that's plainly in view. So it might mean we've arrived at the thinking stage of today's Sudoku puzzle. Looks likely. As I say, it is supposed to be a hard level game. But I have now discovered something. I've just noticed there are 9 and 4 blocking up here, so these 2 squares can only contain 9 or 4. Well, I could have looked down there, I suppose. So what goes in here then? We still need 1, 2, and 8. Is that any good? No, not actually. So it is going to need some thinking about then. It's not going to be an unthinking style game, which does happen from time to time in the Guardian high-level Sudoku puzzles. Sometimes you don't really need to think about them, you can just do everything automatically, and then sometimes, no, that's not the case. Thought is required. What's the time? I'm keeping an eye on the time. This is the interesting part of the video where I remain silent and you hear my brain ticking. Meanwhile, you're shouting at the screen saying, look, it's there, you can see it, it's there. I know that, I've done it myself when watching other people's videos. I'm going to click on the digits again just to help me visualize this a bit better. Yeah, all right, stop your screaming, stop your screaming. I wasn't even looking at the 4s. Although I had 4 highlighted, I was not even looking at 4. I was looking at something entirely different. Okay, 4 is there. Was it 9, wasn't it? To fit there, yeah. Oh, that's funny when that happens. That hasn't really helped me a great deal, though. Or has it? I don't think it has. No, it hasn't really. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm just messing around. Okay, I think I've discovered something. The missing numbers along here are 6, 7 and 5. We have a 6 and a 7 pointing at this square, so this must be a 5 then. Now we have 5 blocking across the top row here, across this row and up here, so that's a 5 there. We are lacking 2, 7 and 9 in this row. This 2 and this 7 says, no way can you be either of us. You have to be a 9, then 9 blocks across here, across there and up there. Now, missing numbers across here are 1 and 9. Now we have a 9 to know that this can't be 9. So 9 is there, 1 is there. I have a feeling it's going to get a lot easier from here on in. Let's see what's missing from here. 2 and 7. So this has to not be 2 or 7, and therefore it must be a 3. Oh, I've still got to think about it. Okay, down here, missing numbers along here are 1, 6, 7, 9, I do believe, right? I don't have a 1, don't have a 6, don't have a 7, don't have a 9. Okay, so 6, 7 and 9 are in this column, so that has to be a 1 then. Still struggling, still fighting there. It's not giving up its secrets immediately. Still got to think about it. Haven't even got any completed digits yet. Okay, missing numbers here. 3, 4 and 8. We got a 3 and a 4 in this row, so that has to be an 8. And the missing number here is a 7 then. Finally, that's going to finish the game now. 7 blocks down here, that's going to give us a 7. 7 across here, put 7 in that square. That's really I think what we needed to finish this game. Missing number here now is a 6 for this row, I believe, and now for this column this block rather will be a 9. The 9 now blocks up here, down here, around and around here. So we've got our first completed digit. Yay us! Our 9 is now done. Missing numbers down here are 5 and 6. We have a blocking 6 here, so 6 is there, 5 is there. Sorry, 5 is there. 5 blocks up here, 5 goes there, 5 across here and across here and down here. That's a 5 just there. 5 joins 9 as a thing we don't need to worry too much about. this one blocks this square, so 1 has to appear in this row in this location, and then a 2 finishes that row. Eight blocks down here and 8 blocks up here, so that's our 8, then 8 blocks across here, giving us an 8 there, and the 2 is the last number that we need there, 2 blocks across here and appears here, 1 finishes there. There, we'll take the 1 across, or we just look at for the missing number in this row, and it's a 1. 1, 5, 8, 9 are now done. 3 blocks this square here, we still need a 3 in this block, so 3 is here, 4 finishes the block. We need a 4 for this column to finish it off, and in this column here we need a 3, I think, and so up here 6 will finish there. Almost done now. What do we need? 2 blocks this square here, so 2 goes there, and 7 will finish today's game. That's today's Guardian, kind of like a medium level, medium towards hard or something like that, but quite interesting actually. You know, one that made me think all the way through, well, like from 60% to the end. Anyway, that's it. Will I be back with dehydrated Sudoku later? I don't know. Maybe not. Anyway, bye bye.